Welcome to Alaya, a place of connection. Kadas non kien sapusha, mediatosam kieno si, vachatremon kiesha, don shatevomatien sochi, ventam kacho, venola sikiano seishna, kam das divishento, kandiana paso vat aksha, dilak shundai asha. Transcendence through the awareness as the consciousness becomes the centerpiece of life. We see it is time that there's so many distractions, even fear, that humanity is at a turning point. The question is it going to have the courage to make that leap? Those of us that are accelerating in the consciousness more or less lead the way to transcendence. But we realize that the transcendence must take place on a bigger level because of the beliefs, the concepts, and the conditioning of most humans. It's a fearful step to let go of the self that you believe in. But that self is created from beliefs and concepts and conditioning. How do you know who you are? How do you know what you are? As a child, you are told, this is what you are, this is who you are, this is what it is to be a human being. But is that all of it? We seldom hear that we are something more. Not a mere human being, but something more. So the transcendence of the self is the path of the consciousness. To be aware is to transcend. Making the consciousness the centerpiece of your life is a very important step because that in that awareness you have insight into what the self has been. And you see the programming, the beliefs, and the concepts that have molded you in the person you believe in. So the next step is to remold, refashion, reform yourself at a higher frequency of existence. Life is vibration. As we increase the vibration of our beingness, we have greater awareness, we see greater possibilities, we experience more freedom. Most humans are enslaved to their past, to their programming, to the beliefs, thinking that's all there is to believe. What if you move into knowing? Belief is not knowing. Knowing is a transcendence of belief, of conditions, of most things human. We're not become supernormal or super beings, but we become free. We become free to make the decisions about who we are and where we're going. Not from the outside, not from the programming and beliefs, but who we are becoming by this awareness that is the consciousness. The consciousness as an inner piece of your life is a great guiding point, is a great body of awareness that you have access to. Through that, you are connected to higher frequencies, and that you see the true self for what it is. It's not limited, it's not bound, it's not belief, it's simply self-acceptance of a greater realization of what you are, what you can be, and what you're becoming. You set the course for your life by breaking free of the beliefs and the conditioning of the world around you. The world, the leaders of the world use fear to control you. When you're fearful, you hunker down and listen to what they say. But when you awaken as your true self, you see right through it. You see the manipulations and the controls, the beliefs, concepts, and conditioning. You see it for what it is, old programming of the past. You are a being of the future. You are the future transcending human that will eventually transform the earth itself. I know that seems like a big task, but you find that you can say Mother Nature works with those that are in awareness, with those that see beyond the limited scope of what it is to be a human. To be a human is to be the presence of life itself in its highest frequency, increasing its vibration through each experience by allowing. It is not something you can make happen, it's something you allow to happen. You allow yourself to be more. You can't force that, but you can allow it. The intellect says, oh, I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know what will happen. That's good. Because the intellect interferes, because it operates from beliefs. It operates from all the conditioning of your life. So really, it's nice to keep it in the dark, not to have it leading you, not creating the body and holding the body in a certain way. This letting go is the highest frequency of healing and transformation when you are aware. To embrace this awareness, you increase the frequency of your whole being, where things are different. You see things differently. You feel things differently. You know things differently. You are not gullible. You are not controlled by the outside. You see right through it. You see through the manipulations of beliefs and concepts and conditioning that have been forced upon you in your life. We are entering a phase of transformation, of transcendence, and that is the work of the consciousness. The consciousness is the transcending energy that assists all who will connect and allow. We can't force it, but we allow it. Allowing life to be, as us, the self, all that it can be, moment by moment. The centerpiece of your life as the consciousness is transcendent of all things other than yourself, the true self. And that's the awakening to the true self through the consciousness, connection, and awareness. The new human is beginning to take its place in this whole scheme of life. And by necessity, because the way life has been going has been destructive, destroying, fearful, combative, conditioned. The new human is free of conditionings, is free of seeing those things as a limitation. It's all energy. You increase the frequency of energy and it changes. So we are transcending the past. We are transcending the beliefs and the conditioning to live fully and consciously as the true self, the very consciousness itself, moment by moment.
Oh, and Todd says, wishing Terry a very happy birthday. Thank you, Todd. And thank you to both you and Ishvara for all you do.
Thank you.
And Johanna says, thank you, Ishvara. A most wonderful talk. Much love and blessings.
Thank you.
Johannes wishes Terry a happy birthday as well. Thank you, Johannes. And Anand Slava say, thank you, Ishvara. It was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us today. And thank you for your love and your support.